Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look. I went with a really simple eye and a bold lip. I think this is perfect for any holiday party, Christmas Eve, whatever the occasion. It's super pretty and fun, and I think it'll look good on pretty much everyone. So if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. First thing I'm going to do is use foundation. I am using one by Wet n Wild, so it's like super cheap. It's from Target. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it smells kind of like paint to me, which like doesn't sound that good. Like literally smells like it's just full of chemicals or something, but whatever. It's really cheap and it gets the job done. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in, and I use this brush to blend it in. And once that is all blended in, and I look super white right now, but it'll get better once I put bronzer and stuff. I'm going to use some concealer. I'm gonna use this under my eyes and anywhere that I feel like I need it. So pretty much just under my eyes. Luckily I'm not like breaking out or anything right now, so that's good. So, and then I'm gonna blend that in with this beauty sponge. Then I go ahead and set that with powder right away. This is Rimmel translucent powder or something. And I use this little brush. See how it's like a pointed tip, and I'll use that to set under my eyes, and then I switch to a fluffier brush to set the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to warm up my face because I look like a dead person right now. So I'm going to use Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm going to use this small defined brush, then just bronze up my face. And once that is all nice and blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some blush. So I'm using this blush by Tarte. It's so pretty. It's like this pretty pinky color. It's in the shade Party. Yeah, Party. I don't know if this was like a limited time blush or if they always have it, but it's super pretty. So I just kind of throw that on my cheeks, and I'm using this brush, kind of has like an angle to it. And just lightly putting that on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put on some highlight, and now for like a holiday party or something like that, you can go a little extra with the highlight. So I'm going to be using this palette by Tarte. It's the Tardis Pro Glow To Go, and I'm going to mix these two shades. One of them is like more of like a pearl, and one of them is more like golden, but I can never decide between them, so I just always mix them. And honestly, you can even go more than that. I didn't put that much. I just don't like to go too crazy, you know what I mean? And now I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see exactly what I do to my eyes. All right, now that you guys are all up close and personal, I'm going to be using this palette. It's the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. This is my favorite palette. I've talked about it before in another makeup tutorial. Like, this is seriously the best palette ever. And I'm gonna do a simple eye look, so I'm gonna take this matte light brown shade and just throw this in my crease. Just blend it really good. All right, after that, you want to build up kind of, I like to build up like my outer corner to make it like darker. So I'm going to mix this shade and use a more defined brush. And I just kind of like will wiggle that in my outer corner just to kind of darken it up. And take this shade and then just a dab of that shade, and then just kind of want to put it on your outer, and then slowly bring it into your crease, like whatever was left on the brush. I'm just taking some of this shade, this light brown shade, and kind of using the same brush and kind of just smudging it underneath my lash line. I don't like to have like a really dark lower lash line. That's just for me personally, but I do like to have a little something so it kind of all blends together. So I'm just taking that shade and then I just kind of drag it underneath there, like that. Alrighty, and then once it looks like that, I'm gonna go ahead and use this super pretty shade right here, the one that I clearly use all the time. And it's like this really just so pretty. It's so pretty and shimmery, and so I'm going to take this flat shader brush and just kind of put this right on my lid, mainly focusing like towards my inner corner and then going about halfway because I don't want to go over the dark brown that I already put on my outer. So I'm just going to take this and kind of wiggle it right to the halfway point. So, and then down to the inner corner, and then up to just about halfway. So it just really lightens up that inner part. Now at this point you can leave it as is, or you can go and kind of mess with it and kind of darken as you like. So I'm going to do my outer corner a little bit darker. So I'm going to go in with just this dark shade. Grab that. And put this just on my outer again, and it's just a matter of like building it up and blending, build it up and blend it until you get it to the way that you like it. You don't just want to like throw on a bunch of dark brown or then you're gonna end up, it's gonna look choppy and not blended. So just take this and build it on up. And then I wiggle it on the outer, and then once you wiggle it, whatever's left on your brush, kind of take it and curve it into your crease. So after that, I'm just going to take this shade, it's just like this light vanilla shade, and put this under my eyebrow. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do some eyeliner. So I like this one by e.l.f. It's like $3, so cheap. And I'm just going to do a tiny little wing. So I went ahead and did the eyeliner. So like I said, I just did a thin little tiny wing. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then apply this mascara. It's by Maybelline. This is probably one of my favorites. I just like that it doesn't like flake off my eyes or anything like that. Does it weird you guys out to watch people curl their eyelashes? I feel like it kind of freaks me out. And then after they look all nice and curly, go ahead and apply the mascara. And to finish off the eyes, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use this Urban Decay palette. It has these shades. I only use this shade because that's way too dark for me. And this little wax at the bottom. So I just put the wax on with my finger. I'm going to go ahead and take this little brush like came with it. So I'm going to dip this in, and I just use this little brush to kind of like define my brows, like outline them. I'm not going to talk while I do this or it could get really crazy. So I just kind of outline them as you're seeing. And then once I've like created this outline, I'm going to take this brush Alright, so then once it looks like that, see the difference? Wow, crazy. But it doesn't look good right now. I know that. So then I'm going to take a little bit more of this wax and kind of fill that in. And then since it obviously looks really crazy and dark right now, I'm just going to take a little brush thing. And mine is broken, but I take this part anyway. And I'm just going to kind of brush it out, and that'll make it like look more natural. So there is that. And then to just finish off my face, I'm going to use a setting spray. This one's by MAC. And so just spray that all over my face. And let that dry so it lets all my makeup sink in. And even while the setting spray is still a little bit wet, if you want to be extra, you can go ahead and take more of your highlight while it's still a little bit damp and just kind of tap it on, and it's going to make it pop even more. And that's that. So now last but not least is the lips. So I'm going to give two different options for this makeup look. I would definitely go for more of a nude lip because that's just the person I am. But since it's a holiday party, I'm going to show you guys what a nude lip would look like, and also what like a more cranberry reddish lip would look like, just to give you guys the options. So first I'll do the nude lip. So I'm going to be using lip liner. This one is by NYX. It's in the shade Nude. And you just want to line your lips. So just take it and line them. Alright, and then once you have lined them, go ahead and put on lipstick of your choice. This one is by CoverGirl. It is in the shade Sphinx. It is like a pretty nude. This is the lipstick that I wore on my wedding day. And you just put that on. And there you have it. That is like a really pretty nude lip. It's super simple, looks really natural. You could even top it with a gloss if you wanted to. But yeah, that's what the nude lip would look like with this makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and then I'm gonna show you guys what a more festive lip would look like. So I took that off. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with lining it, but I'm gonna use a different lipstick color. So this one is by Maybelline and is in the shade Bit of Berry. So like I said, like a nice festive cranberry look. This is super Christmassy, I feel like. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. And that's the thing with this eye makeup look, is that it honestly goes with any lip, because this is like, I mean, it's so, I don't even know the right word for it. It's such a nude eye look. Like, it's like goes with everything. I'm actually going to top this one with a gloss. This lip gloss is from Victoria's Secret, and it's actually super pretty. It's in the shade Charmed. And there you go. You have a really pretty cranberry red lip. This is so cute, I feel like, for a holiday party, which I'm actually going to a holiday party tonight. So I think this is going to be the perfect look for it. I feel a little bit more comfortable in the nude lip, but this is super fun for the holidays. So yeah, after you put your lipstick on, that is it for this makeup look. If you guys liked this holiday makeup tutorial, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys would like to see another makeup tutorial that's a little bit more crazy on the eyes, because this one is pretty light on the eyes, and then the main focus is on the bold lip. So if you want to see more of a bold eye, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!